When it comes to premier girls fast pitch softball, the South Jersey Mystics are always a top contender. The South Jersey Mystics showcases the love that many girls have for their sport while capitalizing on their ability to compete against top competition. Teams range from 10 years old and under to 18 years old and under. With the most advanced teams competing in gold-level brackets and tournaments, the South Jersey Mystics focuses on getting its players into colleges that will fit them both athletically and academically. The South Jersey Mystics was founded by Stacey Jackson and Tom DiBernardo under the principles of growth, character, and sportsmanship in young athletes. Tom DiBernardo, the general manager of the South Jersey Mystics, got involved when his daughter, Jenna DiBernardo, was looking for a traveled softball team that would help get her recruited. In 2005, it did just that. Jenna committed to Fairfield University, and after her graduation, Tom continued to coach and manage the organization while also umpiring for recreation and the Girls Softball Association. Stacey Jackson grew up in Vancouver, Washington, but moved to the East Coast in 1991 when she began studying at Hofstra University in Hempstead, New York. At Hofstra, she pitched her team to their first NCAA tournament victory, set 5 school records, and was inducted into the university's Hall of Fame. Tom and Stacey became business partners and created the South Jersey Mystics to help guide young, driven athletes into similar successful careers.
I guess I would say that I'm one of the head people that are a part of the organization at the 18U Gold level and for the entire organization itself. Tom and I developed the organization back, I think, in 2004. And it was simply because a lot of kids were not getting the same opportunities to play in college. A lot of juniors were playing on 16U teams, and through the recruiting process, a lot of juniors had to be playing at 18U level in order for colleges to see them, so that's the reason why I got involved.
Adam Dorman, coach of the other 18U team in the organization, got involved in 2008 when his daughter joined the team, and he hasn't left since. His daughter graduated from the Mystics in 2014 to continue her softball career at Shippensburg University of Pennsylvania. Adam still coaches at the 18U level with Chuck Mashinsky, whose daughter graduated to Rowan University.
I love this sport, and, I couldn't imagine life without it.
Alyssa Silipino is another reputable coach in the organization. Alyssa played for Stacey Jackson at Hamilton High School, and after she graduated, she played first base and caught for Mount St. Mary's in Emmitsburg, Maryland. Alyssa now teaches and coaches at Hamilton High School while also volunteering her time to coach with the Mystics.
I am currently the 14U Futures head coach, and I work with most of the younger athletes, including our 12U and 10U team when I'm not with my 14-year-olds. You have girls in this organization that truly love the game and will do anything in order to get better. And that's something that you don't see as much in the high school level as you do here. These girls all have something that is driving them to play and driving them to improve. So I enjoy really coaching that style of a player. But at the high school level, you have those raw, talented kids that also really improve, and you see over just a few months what happens.
The Mystics are especially known for their hard work and dedication to themselves and their team. A huge aspect of being a South Jersey Mystic is being willing to sacrifice your time to become a better player.
That they learn how to work hard for something, that if they want something and they put their minds to it, they'll be able to get it.
Oh, hard work pays off. It's going to help you develop into the college player, and the college player is going to help you develop into the person who's going to have a full-time job, and they're going to understand that, through adversity, they're going to do very well. College players in general do very well overall in life because they deal with, 5 o'clock workouts to 6 o'clock lifting to going to school all day, doing the research, and then having 4-hour workouts afterwards. And I think that those kind of attributes are kind of lost in the youth of society today.
What prides me most, without a doubt, with my players would be the moments that they'll shoot me a text and let me know that, you know, they're working hard, or they're doing something else, or they're going the extra mile. They're doing the extra. And, you know, the proudest moment right now I have as a coach is knowing that all of my freshmen on my team are playing varsity for their high schools. And being a high school coach and seeing that my girls are the cream of the crop in their area. And, you know, just seeing them succeed every single day is a little milestone. So it's awesome to see.
Well, I don't have the thrill of having the ball in my hand anymore, but it's exciting for when I do call pitches and the pitcher follows the direction and, you know, the strikeout happens, or when a kid has been struggling on something and we've been working on it for a couple of months and then they get it and they get into the game, they're getting able to use it. Watching a kid working hard and using their mechanics to get to the next level definitely makes my day.
Getting to the next level isn't entirely up to the player, however. When looking to get recruited to play softball in college, the team you play on is just as important as who you are. The South Jersey Mystics has developed a reputation over the years that will help players get recruited. This is just one of the many benefits of the South Jersey Mystics, among others.
The exposure, the coaches, the ability to play on the most premier fields when you go to tournaments, the family atmosphere that you have here, and if what you want to do is play in college, playing for a team like this and the connections and the networks that the coaches have is without a doubt what's going to get you where you need to be.
Same as our other 18 gold, we, you know, get into the big events. We travel, we spend a lot of time down south. We try to get down south like 4 times a year. And we play the top competition, and our girls go on to play in school, I mean, in college. That's, you know, we have a proven track record, and we're not a bunch of dads that are coaching the team either. We're coaches, you know, so there's none of that favoritism or anything going on. We're there to get the girls to the next level, and they do everything and we do everything to ensure that happens.
The benefit is sometimes, you know, some of these teams don't have a person who actually went to college, played in college. A lot of teams are built upon their fathers taking on the traditional role of being a leader and being a coach. I don't have a kid on the team, so I'm trying to pass along the messages that I learned while I was going through the process myself as an athlete.
Well, you get that attention from us as opposed to another team. We're always available for our players. They talk to us about, you know, everything with the recruiting process in schools. We don't just, you know, you practice and leave. We're there for you for everything, every step of the way through the whole recruiting process.
As a player ages throughout the organization, she becomes more and more educated about continuing her athletic career in college. The Mystics are very thorough about teaching players exactly what they need to know in order to get recruited.
College. Hopefully I can help them, direct them to go into a college that they're going to be successful both athletically and academically. Not everybody's going to go into a Division I program. Not everyone's going to be, you know, it has to fit their academic profile first and then their athletic profile second. Some kids have to struggle to get the grades that they get in high school, and some people get those grades automatically. So it really depends on their academic focus first.
The South Jersey Mystics has produced over 90 committed athletes since its start. The coaches within the organization are very knowledgeable when it comes to the recruiting process, and they are consistently able to find their players at college or university that will be a great fit.
I'm committed to Stony Brook University. Well, Coach Tommy suggested that I go to the Stony Brook camp because medical is what I want to do, and they're really good at medical. So even though I thought I wanted to go south, he was like, oh, just try it out. And I ended up loving it, and now I'm going there.
Players gain much more than just information from their time with the South Jersey Mystics. The Mystics helps the girls develop into young women that are prepared to tackle the challenges before them.
I want them to learn what it's like to be a teammate and a member of something bigger than them. You know, we carry 18 on the team, and there's only 9 on the field, so they have to learn how to be a part. You know, they not just, you know, the star player, but a piece of a bigger machine.
I always love being part of a team because it's something bigger than yourself, and it taught me how to be we versus me in everything I do.
Life skills that I've gained from the Mystics have been teamwork, because in order to achieve one goal, you have to work as a team. Not one individual can achieve this by themselves.
You know, working hard pays off at the ends. Friendship, teamwork, understanding that a lot of little things make up a big picture. Everything that they do every day helps them in the future, later on down the road. It's important for me to give back to the sport that I've helped in the area, so that I had the same opportunities growing up as some of you.
The Mystics has helped me with my future because they taught me that you have to work hard in order to achieve your goals.
I've gained communication skills, body language skills, because you have to present yourself well on the field, and also just all around like positivity and confidence.
The Mystics has taught me how to be confident in myself and how to have self-esteem going forward in my life, and it's also been able to like help my experience interacting with other people.
Being part of a team has helped me because I've gained friends during my years on the Mystics, and it really helps me like interact with new people because there's a lot of girls trying out and I get to meet a lot of new people.
Being part of a team has helped me because I've been able to learn how to bond with other people and how to talk and be able to have good times with other people.
The players aren't the only people that learn a lot from their time with the Mystics. The organization has taught the coaches a lot as well.
It has made me such a better coach. I have met so many coaches through the organization and through Stacy and through Tommy and Adam, and been able to made myself a better coach and field the players that I need to become a premier 14U Futures team. So I really credit the organization to that and the people that make up this organization.
I've become familiar with the process from 10U all the way to 18U, understanding and dealing with all different age kids in one day. I can switch from going from a 9-year-old to an 18-year-old and be able to relate the same information. It's helped me learn to communicate and deal with people.
Another huge aspect of the South Jersey Mystics is the connections within the organization. Players at all different age levels know each other and are willing to help each other.
I think we're different only in the fact that we, I think, have a lot of team unity. As you see probably from back behind, we're playing football. I think that we're very close-knit. Even though we have kids from New York to Delaware to Pennsylvania, I think that they have a common goal, and that is just to work hard, play hard, and try to get to the next level.
My favorite part about being Mystic is the girls in the team. I love them. We're like a family.
Yeah, I like all the people here. I like how we're a family and how people help me and are always there for me and like that kind of thing. Everyone really cares about me here, and like every single person on the team, you're cared for. So I have a lot of people that believe in me and that I can go to for advice, which is awesome.
And I love the players. It's not like I just have one daughter now. It's like I have 100 daughters.
Some players feel so loved and accepted when working with the coaches and other players that they can't leave even after they graduate.
They come back and they see us working out. They help out younger kids. You know, we have some coaches that have come back and helped with the Mystics organization. I think that's probably my pride and joy.
My ultimate goal as a coach would be able to one day either stand next to Stacy and coach with her or coach against her and beat her. I played for Stacy when I was in high school, and without a doubt I credit her to most of my college success and my success as a coach. So I felt honored when she asked me to come back and coach for the organization, and knowing what kind of an organization this was even when I was playing in the travel ball circuit, that the Mystics were always a highly talented, highly recruited type of organization, and without a doubt, it'd be something I'd want to work for.
The family atmosphere continues even on the playing field. The coaches care for their players and push them to succeed. The coaches on the South Jersey Mystics will put the right amount of pressure on the girls so that they learn and become better players.
My favorite thing playing for Stacy, the constant being on top of me, the constant telling me what else I can do to be better. There was nothing that was ever good enough. And because there was nothing that was ever good enough, she pushed me to be better than I ever thought I'd ever be.
I've stayed so long because I like Coach Stacy's coaching style. She's a very aggressive coach, and that's what I need to keep me in line. And I feel like this is the best organization to prepare me for college.
And that's exactly what the ultimate goal of the South Jersey Mystics is: help the players prepare for a successful career in college. Although you'll learn a lot more about the game of fast pitch softball while playing for the South Jersey Mystics, you'll learn so much more about life. Hard work and dedication will take you much further in life than natural talent. All teams teach their players about the game. The South Jersey Mystics is about more than that. The South Jersey Mystics introduces its players to the ups and downs in life, and ultimately, players leave the Mystics much more mature and prepared for everything life will throw at them. As All-American Amanda Scarborough once promised, the only way you won't make it is if you don't have passion for something and don't work hard enough at it. With all my heart, I believe that. When you have passion for wherever your heart wants to take you, it drives you, it gives you direction, and it gives you momentum. Let your passion push you to your dreams. Your passion is the driving force behind your energy and motivation.